everybody.
Hello.
All right. Welcome to another episode of Geekin Out. What are you laughing about, Jermaine?
I know, right? He's like cracking up over there.
Just giggles.
Y'all didn't hear that
Flavors.
voice crack? Cause it was like third puberty over here.
No.
I don't get it.
Jermaine, no!
Jermaine, no.
Wait, what's third puberty?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Again. But anyways,
Yeah.
so welcome to another episode of Geeking Out. If you were wondering where the hell we were last week, sorry. we were going through some things, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're going through some things and we are here to recoup, and like instead of going with a theme of what we're talking about, we're just gonna shoot the shit for a while. We're going to talk about whatever and have some fun. Feel free to join in on the conversation with us. If you're wondering why my phone is like right here for everyone to see,
Hello.
I am live on TikTok, so you can find me at Rickey Z, Rickey.
So excited.
And so people can see what we do and what I do when we're on air. Let's see you trying to fix your angles.
I'm working over here, you know.
So if you are finding us from TikTok, thanks and for joining us.
Thanks to the Ozark.
Billy Berserker. Thanks for the
Ozark.
Billy.
We love
Billy is so much better.
Ozark. I haven't watched a lot of it though.
I've never seen Ozark.
You never seen it?
It is so good.
What is it about? Sorry.
Drugs and money laundering.
Yeah.
When did we make this suggestion?
Probably a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, it was like I remember.
Jermaine, you don't say that on live.
Like, when did we do this?
Mountain.
No. Thanks, eat Liz. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So this is Liz Shad. She's also part of the Woe Nelly team. She's great. Love her. So if you are if you follow Woe Nelly Media, like we've been doing the writer sprints for several months now. We did them in the beginning, and then now Liz is taking over them, and she does them every Wednesday and every Saturday, and they're great. So like if you are Tamon, you should totally do it if you were
I think I did that before.
Okay, good.
When you saw Liz, I was like, Liz.
Yes, Liz. Be Liz.
Hi.
So what I love to use that one for is for like just task stuff. So like if I need to work on something, and then she's got the countdown on for that, and so most people are like writing on something, I'm doing something else, and then we'll play a quick game for like maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll go back to our task, and it's great. It's a great way to. Jermaine will be back. It's okay. But yeah,
this Wednesday, right?
Saturday and Wednesday.
Okay, so if it's Wednesday, I'll be there. I'll come.
So Wednesday in the evening, I think it's like 9 Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, perfect.
Yes. Oh, it's great stuff.
Is there a theme for these writing sprints?
Not always. Sometimes she might give you a little writing prompt, and then sometimes it could just be, it's like if you have a project that you're working on, like she's worked on a couple of scripts, pilot episodes. Because she's all the way out in LA and she's doing the damn thing in LA, and so.
Also, it's kind of like a.
And she gives great feedback too.
Yeah, she does.
A group study period almost.
It is.
Everyone's just like, okay, you have something to work on? Do it with everyone together.
Yes, and I love it.
It's actually really cool though, in a way. It's like it's a focused, I don't know.
So writers like me who needs a writing schedule and accountability, that's a cool way for me to add that build that into my life. So yeah, I'm grateful for that space.
Yeah. Yes. So you can find our Woe Nelly writers sprints on Twitch on every Wednesday and Sunday. Wednesday it's in the evening. It's Saturday in like the afternoonish. Time schedule is weird because she's on the West Coast, but it's good fun.
I think it's like 3 hours, something like that.
Yes. So y'all, how are we doing? How are we feeling?
we all just did the same.
Right.
Same side.
Reminder to like, comment, subscribe, share. If you find us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and then hit the little like button, and then also hit the little alarm button so you know when to come see us.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Right. That's what I meant. That's what I was going for.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, particularly on Twitch. So yes, come find us on Twitch. We want to build our Twitch family.
We do love them over there. Twitch is actually kind of amazing, I have to say.
I love Twitch.
Whole network that they've built.
We're gonna talk about that in a little bit because, like, I need to find like a game. I want to start like streaming a game or something like that. I don't know. I want to do something.
I want to do one that's popular. That's the problem. It's like finding a game that everyone else is playing. But I'm like,
I just need something that I can play on my MacBook and it won't like die.
Crash it. Dead by Daylight.
Mm.
Okay, you gotta send me a link for that.
Everyone says that, but I feel like the graphics on that are pretty high, and then like it requires a lot of space.
No. PC players play it all, and it's online.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Marcus Randall says he's great, so I'm glad, Marcus. Who's Marcus? Timon.
Hello, Marcus.
Oh, that's my bestie.
Oh, hey, bestie.
Mm-hmm.
We love besties over here. So yes. So Timon, how's it going?
It's going. I started working on my next book, the second one to this.
Book 2.
Yeah.
Book 2. It follows another character. This one is about Draco, but the next one is about Ruben. And so I've been in a space of like trying to remove Draco and then put more of Ruben inside of me.
Way to put that.
I was working through it. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to engulf myself more in Ruben, and start focusing on his chapters. And it's been a cool process. I've been doing research, watching some films. We cannot hear you. Watching some films that sort of tie into what his book is about. So just getting inspired. Each book has like this horror movie theme to it. So the first one is like Carrie. Draco's like Carrie.
So that might have to be my favorite book then.
Probably. I know that's your girl.
That would have to be my favorite book in the series.
And most people like Draco.
I love it.
And this one is more like the faculty and body snatchers and that
I love it.
Fun.
Okay, Animal.
Oh, Billy. Yeah, I know, right? Who would ever think that I would have horror themes in my literature that I write?
Look, Billy, that requires me to actually buy a new Xbox.
Ooh.
I don't have the funds.
Ooh.
Not yet. It's gonna be a while.
What is the new Xbox anyway? What number are we on?
Look,
8 billion or something?
Get a PlayStation. Don't get an Xbox. I'm sorry.
Man, I'm still trying to get on the Nintendo Switch, but my kids keep hogging it.
I'm still playing the Ataris.
I'm still on my Sega Genesis.
Don't talk about Sega Genesis like that. If I could find a way to stream that.
You're the only person who streams Sega.
Stop, though. Sega emulators and all Sega games are sacred. So
no, because if I could like just set up my camera just right, point it to the TV, y'all could see me play some Sega Genesis, play some old school Sonic.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, Sonic never gets old.
Never.
Yeah.
But I was a Knuckles guy.
I mean,
so I like Knuckles.
Speaking of, have any of you seen the movie yet?
I have not. I've been thinking about that too. I was like, oh, that's what I want to.
I want to.
I'm totally gonna go see it like after this.
It's daytime over there. Yeah, I forgot.
Okay. Yeah. Where are you? Toronto or Spain?
He's all the way in California.
I know. I know.
Some
In
extravagant.
California, kitten.
They have to be like, no, I'm in Milan.
Can't you see the sun?
Yeah. Oh, it looks like luxury. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Him from the college buddy went, don't play Sonic while doing acid. Yikes.
Oh my God. Well, you know what? I think it's the color.
I would imagine.
I would imagine.
The
And the
color.
movement.
Yeah.
When he goes around the little thing, that'd probably just take you out.
Yeah.
You know, I caution towards doing acid, period. Not from experience. I'm just saying, like, just, you know, a
Hold
general
on.
rule.
Which Sonic? Are we talking classic Sonic or Sonic Adventure? Because Sonic Adventure on acid will mess you all the way up.
Okay,
I
what's
don't
the
want
difference?
to figure out which one. No, thank you.
Wait.
Is this from experience or just
What?
based off of?
No, because judging by how it affects you, a side scroller won't be as bad as like the top-down speedy mess that Sonic Adventure is. Where it's all in
true,
3D
because you
and
do
you're
go. Yeah.
right behind it.
Ooh, Sonic Pinball. I go just
Ooh, I
light
love the
one.
Sonic Pinball. That one was
Not
good.
Sonic Spinball, Sonic Spinball.
I feel like
We
like
got
that.
Pokemon Snap 2. Where's Sonic Spinball 2? Where that at?
Now, if my kids would let me have a chance at the Nintendo Switch, I'd be playing something on that right now. But they hog
No
it.
punishment. It'll be fine.
No, don't do that to my babies.
Go to your room.
So, okay,
Right.
so you know how a couple weeks ago we were talking about like reboots and remakes and all this mess?
Yeah.
So I want to sort of discuss that same thing, but in the terms of video games. Like, what old series do you want to see brought back or remixed or whatever? Like, I personally would love to see them bring back Altered Beast or Kid Chameleon.
Wait, you're talking about video games, yeah?
Yeah.
Like old school, like Sega and stuff. Okay.
So like, I didn't play video. Like, there are certain games that I played,
Perfect Dark.
and I didn't do them like. So like for me, it'd be like I played Sonic as a kid. I played Super Smash Brothers. I've played like Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Street Fighter. Like, I've played those games, and I just, you know, I can't think of something that hasn't already been like brought back or several people's worth that I like religiously played when I played.
Oh, Golden.
Billy knows. Golden Axe?
Golden Axe. Thank you. What was it? Golden Axe. Yes. I used to love that game.
Golden Axe.
They brought it back and it was booty.
Oh, of course it was.
No.
And then there's one more. Sailor Moon had a video game too.
What?
You know, again,
I want to say, okay, so Sailor Moon, I was talking about this with one of my other friends that's a total Mooney like I am. Sailor Moon had 2 video games, well, 3.
Yes.
One was an RPG. No, 2 of them were RPGs on the Super Nintendo. And the last one was a fighting game on the PlayStation 2.
Ooh.
We can be both. Just give us one. Give us a new story. Keep Serena.
And the side-scrolling beat 'em up, which was absolutely dismal. But I want one. So I want a side-scrolling beat 'em up. I want a new Sailor Moon like game that's sort of in the same engine as like X-Men Legends.
Oh, which is the X-Men game that came out. X-Men Legends was dope.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because then you'd have like a whole Sailor squad essentially. It's like you know, choose your Sailor team and then
make it multiplayer. 4 people. Let's go.
Yeah, honestly, it's well. That's actually what Billy was just saying. Gauntlet. Yes, absolutely. I like wave. What is that? Like wave games.
Different rounds with waves.
Yeah, where they just like hit you with waves and zombie wave games like those.
Yeah.
Got so much fun. Yeah, because it's just like it's adrenaline. It's like I'm gonna die. They're everywhere.
I love those games.
So like I want to say shout out to the folks that are watching on TikTok. Thanks for joining. If you want to watch the show in real time, for real, you can find us on TikTok, not TikTok, on YouTube, Geeking Out with only one G and an apostrophe at the end. Or you can find us on Twitch or Facebook, all the fun things. Link is in my bio. So yes, if you guys didn't hear me earlier, like we're going live on TikTok. So
yeah, thank you, TikTok.
With a baddie.
Yeah,
I did.
What's your favorite TikTok?
Oh God.
I can talk about this is easy. Dr. Glaucom fucking.
Excuse me? You said what?
What's he doing?
Oh my God! Shut up!
God.
They're children watching.
Right. I hope not.
So either Dr. Glaucom Flecken or Nanny Maw. Either one of them are my absolute favorites.
I don't know that one.
Nanny Maw.
I don't know. There's quite a few of them where I think the dancing ones are cute. Which is one. Oh no, my favorite one is like you show a picture of something, like usually like a tweet or like an article, something highlighted, and you're like, and when I look at this, it's true. It's just like something, I don't know, like not necessarily ironic, but like, hello, we've already talked about this. This is we already established this. And some other stuff.
I like the cooking videos.
Oh yeah.
I like the conspiracy theory videos. I love those. 10 things in the Bible that you thought were true. Go. So those are some of my favorite ones to watch.
Can I tell you like a TikTok guilty pleasure though?
Oh.
The ones like the skincare ones where like they're getting like the ingrown hairs, like those ones. I know it's so weird. I know.
Oh no, because it's all of our guilty pleasures. Like we all
That is a
just
guilty pleasure. I'll sit there and watch it.
I always watch it like this. I'm like, no.
No.
I want to.
I'm not a big fan of like the big like pimple popping ones, but like just the maintenance skincare, some tweezing.
I hate you, girl. I hate you,
yeah.
girl.
Oh, there's another one. It's the earwax one. So like if you go to an ear doctor and like they're cleaning out your ear and like they got the little irrigation thing and like they're spraying water into your ear and you can see this huge clump of earwax coming out of somebody's ear. It's ridiculous. And I will sit and watch it.
Yes,
I can't do it.
You know, and it's not because I want to see the gross thing. It's just like, oh, I bet you that feels relieving. Now, like to have that thing gone, the imagination is something of being relief.
Okay, I can feel
whatever.
That.
Don't judge me.
I mostly watch skits.
What?
I watch like scripted skits and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know what you.
I thought you said something else.
I don't know what. I don't think it hurt.
Actually, you know what? There's someone on TikTok that will take like punk pop songs and then like sing them like they're musical theater.
That's cool.
And like you can sing along to you if you want to, but like he does it so well. I can't explain it. Just like it's because musical theater thing is just different. So like the way that you say things, the way that you enunciate things, it's so good though. Because the ones that he picked should be really good musical theater songs.
Yeah, that's actually that's awesome though.
I'm sorry, but could you imagine Fall Out Boy on Broadway?
Yeah, I think it's funny.
I love it.
That's good.
Also, I watched Jade Nova because she's so fun. She's so fun and so funny and so talented and should be so much bigger than she is.
So tell me who Jade Nova is.
Okay, so first, yeah,
she's a singer. She is really well known for her impressions, though. What she's best known for are her impressions of like every other like female singer from like the 90s or 2000s. Like, have you ever seen? She has this video that I post every Christmas called Sleigh Bells, where she impersonates like, you know, those Time Life like compilation CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she does this timeline compilation CD of Christmas songs, and it's hosted by Beyonce, and it has like everybody on it. Like she does a Beyonce impression, and
I think I have
Shakira
seen you
and
post
Toni
this.
Braxton and
I
Erica
have seen
Badu,
it.
and they're all spot on, and it's so ridiculous. And now she just added Britney Spears, and I can't do it.
No,
It's Britney, bitch.
not Britney. Leave Britney alone.
Leave Britney alone.
That guy.
I'm gonna send you a link right now because oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
My loneliness is killing me.
Oh, and the Glam Kitchen. I can't forget the Glam Kitchen because
What's that one?
she's my everything.
Who's that?
Look, I'm trying to do too much at once.
The Glam Kitchen.
Who is that?
She's she plays like
What are we
super
cooking in the
rich,
Glam
like,
Kitchen?
Latina girl. Well, okay. What? Did I die?
Yeah, for like a second. We're still alive, everyone. Yeah, we lost you. Okay, so what is the Glam Kitchen then? What glamorousness are we cooking up?
We're the kitchen design.
Uh-oh. Well, okay. So there's one that he cooks. There's one guy that TikToker that cooks. So like it's one black guy with glasses on, really cute. You'll first start to see him like pull stuff out of his refrigerator and all the ingredients, and then start prepping. And then like after like a few steps, he starts like doing a dance, just like a little dance break in between, and then like
Okay.
you see him cook some more and dance break, do the last bit, and then all you see after that is like him plating the food and then pushing it in front of himself and then taking a bite, saying "excellent," and that's the end of the TikTok.
I love that. I watch this guy who cooks too. He's like, "Mama."
Right? Yes, that guy. He's so good
he
too.
tells, like,
I love
story.
him.
He is so funny.
I love it.
He is so funny.
I was gonna say Kirby's comment is so spot on. First of all, the fact that Kirby only said food was perfect coming from Kirby. Very in character. But the food TikToks are kind of the best ones almost, you know.
Yeah, besides, yeah, for sure.
Love to watch. Is that bad?
So stepping up from TikTok for a little bit. Okay, so Jermaine had mentioned Sonic too. Anybody watching like anything, catching up on stuff, do anything different?
Well, speaking of food, I got. Go ahead. Go.
Oh, I just finished the first season of From on Epix.
Okay.
And it was amazing. It ended on the cliffhanger, which I think is so 90s, 2000, but whatever. I was so mad about it. It ended on the cliffhanger. But it's going to be so good. I can't wait for them to come back. And it's such a great story.
Awesome.
From, it's called?
From.
Oh, what type of, like, you mean like a...
It's, we sort of don't really know. It's sci-fi, supernatural-ish. Mm-hmm. So it's about these people. It's like these people who are stuck in this town. Mm-hmm. They can't leave. If you try to leave, it just takes you around in a circle. And at night, these vampire-ish creatures comes out. Mm-hmm. And so the only thing that protects, you're gonna love it, Ricky. And to protect them, they have like these stones they put in the window so they can't come into houses or establishments. Mm-hmm. But things happen where somebody may take somebody's stone from their house, and then what happens to them. And so when I said they kill you, they really, really kill you bad. Like somebody was like almost split open perfectly.
Oh God!
Like rib cage. I know, terrible, right? Terrible. And so now they're trying to figure out how to leave.
I see.
And all the cool stuff. Yeah, so the people they're driving on a road trip, and then they'll see a tree in front of them and crows. And once they see that, they turn around and do a detour. And then they are trapped in this world. The cool thing was that everybody has different entry points. So it's not the same road in Texas. It's like LA, wherever we're gonna be at, Texas, Alabama, Georgia. So they're trying to figure out how they got there. And I won't spoil what happens in the finale, but it's being orchestrated, which is really cool.
Seems that way. Seems that way. However,
I'm watching from. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. I need to finish it, but I binged Bridgerton one evening. It's definitely season 2.
Okay.
You mean that was good?
Yeah, I think season 1 was better, but season 2 was because it was fresh and new. But season 2 was good.
Season 2 is good. What else is mine? New season of more episodes of Young Justice is on HBO Max. So I'm excited about that. I've been watching that. That's a comfort show for me. That's definitely a comfort show.
Is there? Can I start at this last season and just keep watching, or do I have to go back?
I'd start from the beginning. I mean, you could start from the last season. No, I wouldn't. No, start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. No, because you have because at some point, like, yes, there's Robin, and then eventually he's Nightwing, and then the different speedsters and who's supposed to be what, and then like Aqualad, who's actually not an original comic character. He's original to the show, becomes Aquaman eventually. So like, it's good to see the progression.
Oh, and he's bisexual or pansexual.
Not that we've seen. No.
Man is bisexual.
No. So
in some TV show.
So that should be coming out soon because they're giving him a spinoff.
Oh.
Yeah, Aqualad's getting a spinoff.
Okay.
So I think that's because that one's recent. That's recent news.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Jermaine said about prequels and remakes. Did you guys hear they're doing a prequel to Friday?
Yeah, I saw that.
I did hear
and I'm
that.
like, why?
Yeah.
It's gonna be called Thursday.
That's even less needed than the prequel to it.
Well, we all know like none of the sequels were as good as the first one.
No, we don't really care what happened before that Friday.
No, we don't. We didn't care about what happened next Friday or the Friday after next.
No, we didn't care. We did not care. We did not care.
And I think what gets me
is going to be the day before Friday.
I'm mad that that's what they're going to call it instead of just a Beat Thursday.
Let's see. Oh, did you hear that George Lucas is making a follow-up to Rogue One? It's called A New Hope.
The first one was already A New Hope.
That's the point.
However, I didn't say this. No, I said this.
George Lucas.
We already talked about this.
I thought he said George Lopez.
No.
Yes, George Lopez. No,
actually, my favorite TikToks right now is if Harry Potter was Latine.
Excuse me?
If Harry Potter was Latine. Like, there's like a Latine Harry Potter. I don't know how.
If they just made. If he was. Okay.
Yeah, it had. So first started off with someone doing like Voldemort if he was Latine.
Yeah.
And instead of like using a wand, they use the chakla.
Yes. I'm here for it.
So then someone do.
How do I find that?
Yes.
I have to do that. And then someone someone who does a really good like impression of his family because he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
He's Harry Potter, and they both got like their own. They both have their chakras. Like it's Harry Potter and Voldemort meeting for the first time.
Yes, chocolate battle.
Yes. Oh my goodness, it's hilarious. You gotta find it.
And you know who wins? The grandma in the corner.
Exactly.
The abuela around the world. She just threw that thing and that's it. She was like, all right.
Abuela Weasley.
Look. Calling somebody a punta.
Yo, we're here for it. I love those videos, though. Things like that. Where it's like where they do like you know which ones were big a while back, like shit Spanish people say, or like shit like like white people say, shit like Southerners say, like
I had like
yes.
I like there's a guy who does like a Jewish mother in New York. Yes. He is so funny. The one I watched yesterday was he's pretending like the son was pretending like he was sick in school. And the mother was like, so here's what you did. You made me leave my job to come up here and come get you out of school. And she was just going off and off about
because that's how I feel too.
No, she was cussing. No, she was cussing. I won't do that.
Look, I be wanting to cuss too when my kids want to try to get out of school. Look,
you're not gonna get out of school. Stay in there.
Look, because where you go to school is where I work. I can't leave my job. You have to go stay in the class.
You can't come sit in my class all day.
So nope. Go on.
Right.
But I think kids, just like we have like PTO days and sick days at work, kids I think deserve that for school too, because they have mental health days they may need to take. Yeah. They may not feel like going to school.
So for school all the time.
No, they don't get enough.
I think that we should keep naps. Naps should never have stopped.
For sure.
I feel like they do. I think and we as adults grow up to miss those things. I miss every month. Oh, this holiday is on. We're out of school. Oh,
vacuum creation day.
Oh, it's Thanksgiving, so you get the week off. Next week is Christmas, so we're gonna get 3 weeks off. Here comes Easter, you get a week off. We don't do as adults any of that. What?
Yeah. We don't get a week off. Usually, like for Easter, we don't get the week off. It usually lines up with spring break, or they try to line it up with spring break, and then but you know we just got back from spring break, and so like I wouldn't have mind having like a day at work without the children, and then it'd be like a 4-day school week. As opposed to this, like just the shock of having them back on a Monday, because
everybody all back at the same time.
Oh God!
Could you imagine like constantly having a 4-day school week?
I would love it.
Yes, I could have. Yeah,
I would love it.
Nobody does anything on Fridays, so just let them go home.
Everyone's all burnt out on Friday. Just stay home.
Yeah, honestly, like I would be okay with 4
coming
days
to work on Monday and not having kids, having just a prep day. That would be so good. That would be so useful.
Fridays, school from home on Mondays, and then
something we don't have to be in the building together. I need my space. Get my space.
Everybody's already checked out for the last hour of Friday.
I feel like it's so loud and chaotic that, like, for you to be able to do any work, you know what I mean? Like it's like this is a lot. This is a lot going on at all times. So it's like a day without any kids there, so like the teachers can just kind of like get themselves ready. That would. And
it'd be great, but like I would like one of those days where like, if we could just have that day and then like it be a day with no meetings, like no professional development. Like if you're gonna give us a day, get work done.
Yeah.
Give us a day
to do work.
Leave us alone.
You said everything you want, and then all right, go home.
Right. Yeah. Can I finish what I need to finish? I can't. But that's what I multitask for, so that's okay.
Yeah. But still, I mean.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to burn yourself out too.
It's counterintuitive, you know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna give you guys a day to do work, but today we can't just have you just sitting there in the classroom doing work.
I'm gonna turn on DuckTales and they can just get their lives.
Right.
Man.
Today we're watching Stephen
now that you
King's
brought up DuckTales, that has sidestepped me into what I'm watching right now. I just finished season 2 of Amphibia, and it got deep. Like there were twists and turns I didn't see coming from nowhere, and now I'm like stuck. like Amphibia. So just to catch you up, because I know you're not watching it, like watching it.
I'm not.
So Anne and the planters left their little town of Hogwart or Warthog or whatever it's called, Wormwood. They left Wormwood and they went to the big city, Newtopia, where the king and everybody lives. Once they got there, they came across Anne's friend from the human world, Marcy, the other girl that got transported there with them. So now she's like their team. She's a super nerd that just dives into everything and loves everything over there. So she's like really learned on the amphibian culture, and she finds out about what transported them to the world and how they can get back to the world. They have to recharge the magic stones from the music box to re-enter the music box. So they go to all these different temples, pass all these tests and trials and traps, and then they bring the music back to the king, only for the king to switch up on them and be like, "Aha! I'm going to use it for all ultimate power." And then he killed Marcy.
Rude.
Yeah.
You can do that in a cartoon.
Can you do that in a cartoon?
Can you do that?
I know.
Because they barely touched upon that in Steven Universe in a way.
The last thing we saw was him we saw him kill her, and then everybody got whisked away, and then they're like, and I'm like,
but maybe she didn't die. But however, she could have not necessarily. They could bring her back. Still,
that was a big ass sword that went through her body.
But,
no!
That's an ending, though. That's
an ending.
That's something for. That's something that you don't expect for a kids show, I guess. I think the last.
I know.
Rude.
Isn't that what happened? But isn't that what happened on Steven Universe? Didn't this guy take a huge sword for the one guy, for the one girl? Remember, he used to bully Steven all the time. He was the tall, skinny guy. And then he turned pink. Lars. Yeah, he became a space pirate, right? Yeah.
Yeah, space pirate.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone has to go through his head to go to another dimension, but yeah.
Oh, that's right, something like that. Yeah, but he died. I mean, that's what I think. I feel like kids shows
resurrected him.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like not very many kids shows do things like
that.
That's long.
This is Amphibia. They don't really have magic like that. They have the magic music box, and that's it. Oh, and the little witch girl that lives in Wormwood. I forget about her.
That is intense for a kid show, though. Maybe
and the old witch hag that lives at the fucking temple.
You have a whole hag.
Okay, so there's plenty of magic, but
okay, maybe there's a lot of magic. I get it. We get it. Well, I mean, that's a solid cliffhanger, but that's the point. It's a kid's show, so they could probably always write this person back in, but it's a kid's show, and you killed somebody at the end of the season. What? It's kind of big.
All right, so we're gonna take a very quick commercial break. Because we're not going about this we normally do, because we're just, like I said, we're just shooting shit and just talking. And then we're just gonna do whatever. All right, so quick commercial. Here we go.
Check the chat, y'all.
So we're back.
Hey.
That was my commercial for this is my business, whatever it is. Breezy Social Media, where I manage your podcast. Help you launch one. Hit me up. No, I'm so bad at this right now, y'all. I'm tired. It's Monday.
It's a Monday.
It's a Monday.
But the spring is here. Yo, it's been so nice lately.
Right. So like also the spring is sprung and like nasal. So
I'm over my allergies still.
Right. Like my throat's feeling kind of scratchy. Thank you.
And here in Atlanta, yesterday was in the 60s, but the day before was yesterday was in the 70s. But the day before was in its 50s, so it was freezing here.
Oh, can we talk about how like all last week it was raining?
Yeah, that's because the heat was coming. That's why. Yeah, that's why it rains, because it's too much. It's more heat. It's more pressure, so it squeezes all the water out of the clouds, which is why
that's too much science for my life. Okay, too much science.
It's like a cycle. It's like it's flow.
Yeah, that's cool. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, are we doing TikTok videos?
Oh, are we doing TikTok videos? Hey, right.
No, we already have videos on TikTok, but it's like clips of the episode. So
I see.
Oh, I thought I was gonna do one too.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Maybe next time.
But we were talking about food videos and stuff before. I was watching because I love like the Food Network and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what got me through college. Was like the Food Network and then Golden Girls and Will and Grace. Lies. Those were on rotation all day long. Only those three. So like I got kind of hooked on like the whole Food Network feel and stuff, and just like cooking things and just watching shit like that. So Julia on HBO Max.
Oh yeah.
I love Julia Child. I love cooking shows and stuff. So I love Julia Child. And then the one movie that came out with Meryl Streep and this girl, I can't remember her name. Amy something.
Amy Adams.
Amy Adams, yes. Yeah, that one was really good. I like that movie a lot better. So when this came out, I was like, "Oh, I want to see it. I love it. I'm here for it." And it's great. It's actually really good.
You okay, Jermaine? No.
Put your hands up.
We talked about allergies. Like, yeah, we haven't acted up in a bit here.
Here's the perfect timing.
We spoke it up into existence. I'm sorry.
Right.
He'll be back.
Oh, don't worry. He will make an appearance on our TikTok.
Yeah, we gotta have the blonde Jermaine.
Yeah, he'll make his way.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Okay, so what was
what else are we geeking out about?
Well, like, so what projects are you guys working on right now? So I know Tamon's working on book 2 of the Socia Saga.
Oh, actually, sorry.
Julie,
like I was telling you kind of before, I guess I'll share it again here. I have just found myself a Photoshop alternative.
Yeah.
So if you like paid attention before, Julian's is an internet pirate, so my Photoshop might not have been as official as it should have been. So reacquiring such a thing is not always very easy. No. So once I lose my Photoshop, I lost my Photoshop. So I've been like kind of looking for some way to, I've been looking for a way to recover it for quite some time. So finally, I just decided to say, okay, let me just put this to the side and let me just find an alternative and roll with that for now. And I've just found one. And it's called Krita, Krita, and it's technically a digital painting software, but it's very akin to like Photoshop. So a lot of the features are kind of the same and stuff. So it's worth getting to know, I guess. So and it's free, which is the best part. So I'm like, oh, that's you just sold me.
Absolutely.
Free and all the features. But you know how it goes, because then it's like learning a whole new program, which is so much fun, but then also really frustrating at the same time. So it's got its ups and downs. But
absolutely.
That's a good time.
It'll be declarative.
I'm working on that these days myself.
Oh, Billy said he has one episode left to record of the Tabletop Gaming Actual Play podcast that he's been working on. Yes, please. When you're done, like put the link in the Geekin Out Crew Facebook
Oh
group.
yeah, we'll totally.
Yes, and thank you for bringing that up.
Oh, for sure.
Really. Join us if you are on Facebook. Join out our Geekin Out Crew Facebook group.
We post all our stuff in there. Oh, and then also OPS.
Share all the things. We try to talk on there.
I forgot. I did we recorded an episode for the Legend of Nat 1 podcast, which is a D&D podcast. We did an April Fool's episode a few weeks ago, a few days, 3 weeks ago, something like that. What day are we on? Lord Jesus. 2 weeks ago. A week and a half. Something like that. So, well, it was for that. So it was actually a few weeks before then. That's why. Timing. Anyway, so it's an April Fool's episode. It was a good time. I played a Clockwork Helen Mirren. And we had a whole adventure and trying to say they were rat cups. They were rats that turn into cups.
Rat cups.
Yeah, so we're like okay, so we were like their main D&D characters and storyline. They did a special one time using their pets. So each of their characters had like a pet. And they had this whole little pet adventure, essentially, which are these rat cups and stuff. And so they've come back for a second episode now, and I got to be a feature in it, so it was cool. But it's really silly. It's queer. It's D&D and silly. We are here for it. So that's what it is. So, but it is what is it? The Linktree. Oh, it's a Linktree /Nat1pod. There it is.
Wow.
She's on the wall. Someone's on top of it. There you go. There you go. So yeah, you can find it there. Linktree /Nat1pod. And you can find all their episodes and stuff. And then they have the link to all their different places. Google. It's their Google site. And their Buzzsprout. You can find them there online, but otherwise anywhere else you would listen to podcasts.
Yeah,
that's awesome. But that was a good time. It was a fun time. I haven't done I also haven't done like a D&D game in ages. So it was just really, really cool to like get back into it and stuff. And it was like a 3-hour recording. And I was like, I forgot how long this takes. We like sat down at 6-7 o'clock, something like that. By like 10-11 o'clock at night, I'm like, what's happening? We're like wrapping this up. But it's like a whole adventure. It's a good time.
That's how.
So I have a question. Do you guys broadcast the entire 3-hour session, or do you take that 3 hours and then edit it down to like 1 hour of digestible segment chunks?
I think that they edit it down, but not into necessarily like a 1 hour digestible chunk. I think it's just edited down, perhaps. But I can't actually remember. I haven't seen it in a while. Wait, let me go see. Let me tell you in like a hot minute. We'll come back to that. But there is an editing period. They don't stream it live. We didn't record it live. Like we didn't stream it live like that. So.
I would love to do something like that.
That would be cool. They do that on certain Twitches and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they'll run D&D games.
Editing skill.
Well, it's hard. It's hard to run a game. You have to be well aware of all the rules and things, and then you kind of have to lead the story.
Yeesh,
I know. I work in a casino as a supervisor.
Well, I know, but it's a whole storytelling experience. That's all. Most D&D games.
Not letting people do things without knowing the rules is my job.
Yeah. He's like, it's where I shine.
Like
Oh, okay.
You'll like Ozark, because Ozark has a casino.
There you go. Yes,
More reason to watch.
Yeah.
That they do money laundering.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fun.
And there's an inspector who's there, and you will like her character.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So for me, right now I have a couple of things that I'm working on, but one that's really exciting is I met this person through just one of the different Facebook groups, and she's starting a podcast like in October called ADHD in Black. So like someone I have ADHD, she has ADHD. We're both Black moms and things like that, and so I'm helping her get that started, as well as like some other stuff. Like we just kind of been getting into a bunch of other things with this organization called ADA, and then like justice for mental health and like all this other stuff. And so like we've just been working together a lot, and I'm just really excited for all the things that are coming up that we're planning soon. So just be on the lookout. Shout out to Tara G Noir, my friend. We're having a good time. We're planning some things out, and so be on the lookout for some new projects coming.
Awesome. We love to hear that.
Yeah.
October is not far away.
I know.
Honestly, before you know it, it's like around the corner. Oh God, the years, how they've been zooming by lately.
We're halfway through the year.
I know. What? How is this possible? No, not halfway.
Not yet.
We're like a third. We are a third halfway. However, yeah.
It's only April.
Exactly.
I thought April's the 4th month.
I
thought it was the 6th month.
Don't do that to me.
Right? He's like, I swear we're in
if that were
summer
the case,
already.
I'd be out of school right now. I would not have to go.
He got a taste of like warm weather, and he's like, "Oh, it's summertime."
Oh my God, it's the summer vacation. I want to be.
Okay. All right. So let's see. There's any last minute things or last minute thoughts we want to talk about before we get off the air?
Doctor Strange.
Ooh, you beat me to it.
Part 2.
Ooh.
So when's that come out? Next week? This week?
May 5th.
May something.
They hitting me with all these commercials, and I'm still a month away. Get out of my life.
Right.
I mean, tickets are available now, so you should definitely start buying your tickets.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, let me get some tickets. Let me go see Morbius and waste my time.
Oh, I saw Morbius.
How was it?
I don't have any reference to the character, so I was just watching a movie. So I thought it was okay.
See, you know,
I don't know if this is a typo or if I should say
this. That's the thing.
My wife is a cumber bitch.
Yeah.
So
That's the thing.
No, that is a thing. As in somebody who loves Benedict Cumberbatch.
Like Benedict Cumberbatch, like he's only good looking to me as Doctor Strange.
Facts.
Every time I can't.
100% facts. 100% facts.
It's something about like the gray hair and like the facial hair, and like any other time.
He's not unattractive.
In that robe, honestly.
Super far apart, hammerhead eyes.
Exactly, that too. But like any other time, I'm like, I don't see the appeal.
I don't see it either, to be honest. I'm here with you on that.
I mean, he's not unattractive.
He's a good actor.
No.
He's super good.
He's not unattractive, but
he's just not.
I'm not a cumber bitch.
No, I'm definitely not one of those.
And I don't understand.
No, but I'll stand some Doctor Strange for a little bit.
Yes, but Doctor Strange is sexy. It's that robe. It's that getup. I'm here for it. The things around.
I think it's the way he moves his hands.
Yeah,
yes, all of it. You know where you can move those hands.
I think it's the way he moves his hands.
Oh. Hey.
Doctor Strange's finger poses have always been like
perfect.
The way he performs magic and whatnot. It's always been in the hand language. Thank you to Steve Ditko, because it's him that designed all that mess.
Yes, we're here for it.
Same reason why Spider-Man has to do this to shoot his webs.
Why?
Because
he had a blaster. It was like an activator back in the day, right? Isn't it?
Jermaine got to do Doctor Strange cosplay.
Jermaine, they want you to do Doctor Strange cosplay.
Guys, I have the pattern. I have the pattern for the costume to be lit. I bought it on sale from Joanne.
Well, first of all, the pattern is for you, and it will never fit me. So,
Look, we can make it work, okay?
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
I'll just have to do it.
That's why a
myself.
pattern is just like a template.
A framework.
Exactly. I can always just change the measurement.
It's a map.
Yeah.
I have to scale it up. Do you know how much work that is?
Ay, Dios mío.
You know how much work that is to scale things up?
Look, we're not doing the negatives on the we can talk badly about other people, not about ourselves on here. That's like
Audio.
I'm not talking badly about myself.
okay.
I'm talking about the amount of work that I have to do to change the pattern for Julian's clothes to my clothes.
Okay.
All right. Well,
engineering that goes into that.
Well, nonetheless,
that's not how patterns work.
We can all invest in.
That's not how patterns work.
Listen, the moral of the story is that we can all invest in a Doctor Strange costume. Okay, we all are like 30 times sexier in Doctor Strange getup. I think that's what the moral of the story.
I have been looking for an excuse to wear a cape this year.
See,
yes, right? I mean,
I was gonna do Magneto.
Possible.
Look, there's no reason not to. All right, so thank you for joining us for this random bullshitting time on Geekin Out. We'll get our lives together next week. I promise.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
Find us,
and what is happening next week?
A topic.
Good question, because technically this is supposed to be my week, and we can
start where we left off.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right, the Butcher. I guess
we'll do the Butcher.
We will start back.
We'll get back on track. That means we're supposed to read a book the following week. So
Kindred.
We have to read a book?
Oh yeah.
Kindred. We're supposed to read Kindred. Yeah, this was
He said what?
We talked about this.
Is there an audio book?
Synopsis.
Well, yeah, it's on audio. It's Octavia E. Butler. It's on audio.
You talked about this months ago, but
we did.
Listen, Spark Notes this bitch like you've never gone to school before.
I'm already on it.
Come on.
Please.
Come on.
Please.
No.
Yeah, go listen to it. Go read it. Something. Please.
Is this about witches?
No. More like time travel.
Yes.
It's like sliders.
Tomato potato.
Wormholes.
Yeah. No. Okay, so anyway, we're going to get back on track. Next week will be The Witcher. And then the week after that, we'll talk about Kindred, the sci-fi book by the queen of sci-fi in my heart, Black sci-fi, Octavia E. Butler.
Julie Plec.
Girl.
Oh, this is about to be a fight.
I'm supposed to end the show. I'm not supposed to start getting on the rant about, look, somebody on the Facebook group, that's different Facebook group, talking about unpopular opinion. I don't like Bonnie because she's the reason why Elena
I saw
was
that
away.
too. I almost responded.
I was like, girl, did you not actually watch the show? Like, number one.
I was going to respond racist.
Thank you.
I was racist.
First of all, number one, that was not Bonnie's fault. Hello? That was Kai. Kai decided
Bonnie
to do that.
was just a whiner because whenever it wasn't all about her, then she always had to make it about her.
That was Elena that did that shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I just... This folks are just like, well, I don't understand. So before we go, the biggest complaint that I've seen about Bonnie in that group is that like they say that she's selfish, and I'm like, how? And then like the only reason why she did all that stuff, like the things that she did, like no one told her to do that. Like she put herself in harm's way to save Elena. She chose to do that. Well, she's damned if she do and damned if she don't, because y'all be pissed if she didn't do whatever y'all wanted to help Elena out.
Mm-hmm.
And
she
then
you're mad that she doesn't. When she does go above and beyond, then you're still mad about it.
Man, and which is why in this essay I'll explain why Bonnie Bennett should have burnt Mystic Falls to the ground. Okay.
Still let it burn.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. Look.
No, this is true though, because honestly, at every turn it was like, "Where's Bonnie? Where's Bonnie? Where's the witch? We need to
even when she gets dead.
We need Bonnie to fix everything because we look at all this mess we made. Let's get Bonnie to clean it up."
Trying to mind her black ass.
She was dead for half a season before anybody knew. They don't care about her.
No.
Thank you.
And then when you finally
They don't
acknowledge
care
she's
about
dead
her.
and have a funeral for her, y'all don't even make it about her. You make it about yourselves. Get out of my face.
Exactly.
Ooh.
This is not y'all eulogy.
Right. Ooh. Man, let me get off this.
When
internet.
I first
All right.
met Bonnie, I was a scared little girl. And then I met Bonnie, and suddenly my confidence shot up. I was eating more. I was dating more boys. I was having the time of my life, and all because I met Bonnie Bennett.
Look.
I'm going to miss Bonnie.
That's basically their story.
Basically.
Basically. I was like, is that Elena? Who's writing this diary? Is this Damien's diary? What is his name? Stefan's? Is this Stefan's diary entry?
All right, anyways, no for real though, y'all. We gotta go. All right.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, deuces.